Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Red vs. Blue Season 9, you guys. Oh my goodness. Last time, we got off to such a big start last time, and I gotta tell you, I am really, really down with the direction that this season is going in. You guys have let me know, now that I've seen the first few episodes, that this is kind of known as the Freelancer sort of season, or at the very least, we're getting to kind of like know everything that happened up to current, which I am totally on board with. It's so interesting to me how it feels like two totally different series between like our shenanigans and like some of the Freelancer stuff. And it's funny because it's far back to, gosh, what even was it? Like one of the first specials where we got to see like non-red and blue stuff and just like text in the Freelancers. And I was like, oh, this feels like a totally different show. Oh my God. So now we're just getting to explore that a lot more, which I'm really happy about. So it was a great batch last time. I will briefly get into my feelings on it. Before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, so we got off to a really, really good start last time, you guys, and getting to see, so we had not seen Carolina in action, or we had not seen Carolina at all, which is, I was told that after the fact. So I'm like, I don't remember, like I remember North and South. You know, there's many that I remember, but like they might have mentioned, but like I don't actually remember seeing her. So you guys let me in. That's why the voice acting sounded familiar. And oh yeah, guys, I don't know how I didn't pick up on that even sooner, because the fact that that was Pyrrha is everything. But moving on. So yeah, so it seems like we're kind of split between, you know, these memories of Blood Gulch that are getting kind of twisted. Not a big surprise there, considering, you know, the influence of Caboose and whatnot. And we're cutting back and forth between that and the Freelancer story, which I'm told that's not distorted. Like that is all true fact, which is good to know, because if it was all kind of like drawn upon memory, like all the Freelancer stuff too, you could be like, well, how much of this is actually accurate though, if some of it got jumbled up? But that is accurate, so that's good to know. But yeah, getting to see the twins in action, knowing everything that happens later on. There's a lot of stuff that makes sense, like her just kind of acting on her own and not really, you know, giving a hoot, and him clearly not doing that, kind of playing more of a protective role. Makes sense with what we know happens to them later on, how he's kind of like set up by her to be killed, basically. So that's sad, but God, everything was just like totally fantastic last time. That just the way that the animation and music and everything and the story is coming together, it really just feels so epic. And I'm loving getting to know what really took place during the whole Freelancer project, when it was at its you know, its peak, I guess. So we have that going on. We have the whole messed up Blood Gulch thing going on, and it's fun to see everyone like role swapping a little bit. So yeah, guys, I think I'm in for a really wild ride this season, and I'm loving it so far. So without further ado, what do you say we just go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode? We are going to be doing episodes 5 through 8 today. So let's just jump in. Next batch, Red versus Blue. Let's do this.
Ow, 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 ow. Charge! You're home! Welcome back. Yeah, thanks for helping me while the Reds just shoot me in the goddamn foot. Yeah, well, you told us to stay on the cliff, and I did. Yeah, I was helping. Oh, really?
He was helping.
Right now. Oh, I thought the helping part was over. Ow.
It would have been nice to have a little bit of help with the foot, but he's doing good.
Half an hour to limp across this goddamn canyon. Yeah, but we thought they were gonna kill you. I expect you back never. So in my mind, you're early. Shut up. He is right about the 2 different times. You shut up. All right, well now the helping part is definitely over.
He's like, fine.
That's exactly what I get for trying to fix things. What are you fixing? Everything. Us, the Reds, trying to make things the way they're supposed to be. Foot. Are you okay? Am I okay? Do I look okay? Do I sound okay?
Well, he got a shot in
you're
the
wearing
foot,
full
so.
body armor and bleeding. That means you're either dying or just whining. Well, I'm hurt. All right. You want me
Can
to
we
call
do something about the
command?
foot?
Send a medic? No medic. I'm not hurt that bad.
Oh,
Besides,
besides.
bad luck. I already called command. You did?
Oh, no!
Use the radio.
Oh, we're gonna get Doc
Right,
up in
that's
here.
Emergency. And then I can use it to call command. And also 800 numbers I see on TV.
Because that's an emergency.
800 numbers. Damn it, Caboose. What did you order this time? Nothing, Caboose. I promise you'll not see anything show up here that I ordered. Nothing at all. For at least 6 to 8 weeks. Damn it. What the hell is he talking about? Well, you sound upset. You probably want some
He's
pizza.
doing some shopping.
He'll be ready in 6 to 8 weeks.
It'll be
right. Oh, you won't be so mad when we're storing twice as much ammo as we normally can. For the billionth time, Caboose, you can't...
Yeah, that's not how that works, baby.
All those stupid gadgets that you see on TV, maybe. Sometimes.
Oh,
And that's
it's a good bargain.
Also. You idiot. Wait, what did you just say? Oh, yes. Yes, they are sending someone to help us. Command is. Yes. Unless it's bad. In which case, I don't know what you're talking about. What? They aren't supposed to send anybody till after I die. We thought you were dead, dude. You walked into Red Base. Caboose, did they say...
So it's happening differently.
Yes, they definitely did.
A lot differently.
Okay. Do you remember who they... No. God damn it.
No. He's trying real hard, you guys.
Stop right there, Simmons. What? Is it danger? The Blues? No, you are not walking across my floor with those boots.
Look, and he can see himself. He can see themselves on the floor.
There's always time for that.
Oh, Griff.
You don't have a motto. That's right, because there's always something more productive that I could be doing. Who has time to sit around making up mottos when they could be buffing the floor? Well, I need to get through. Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait 5 more minutes.
He's like the anti-Griff.
Just do what I do. Count to 3. 100 times. Why wouldn't I just count to 300? Because doing things 3 times is fun. Turning off light switches, locking the door, turning off light switches.
You said turning off light switches twice.
You're right. I should probably say it a 3rd time, just to make sure that no one I love dies. Turning off light switches.
No.
Dude,
Does he have like
I also have a clean floor, which you can't walk on.
But I need to get...
Simmons, you know the rules, and what happens when
can't
we
walk on
abandon
the floor?
rules? Everybody gets germs and dies.
Oh, silly me. I forgot the reason I
that's
came in
sad.
here. Sarge wants you to take a break, Griff. You're on break right now.
A break. Not familiar with the concept.
This
Stop
is
working.
so weird.
Relax. Yeah,
Oh
right.
my
I
god.
don't know exactly what I go about doing that. Is there like a manual I could read?
Is there a
or something?
manual for
Stop
relaxation?
What happened to Donut?
looking. He's in his bunk, reading that book he always reads.
What book?
Dunno. I don't ask, he doesn't tell. It's got flowers on it.
Flowers?
And drawings
Is
of things
his
with hearts.
journal?
So he didn't cry.
I'm not crying! Sarge needs your help, Donut. We're building a robot using that robot building kit Command sent us.
I'm not really feeling up to it today.
That blue guy have you depressed? You're bothered by what he said, aren't you?
Maybe.
Why did you listen to him?
Oh, he is
You
starting to
had
change
Donut.
things
Well,
around
I
then.
do, okay?
Whatever. Come help us if you want. Up to you.
Okay. I'll be out in a minute. I want to get my head together. Need to clean my
Okay.
weapon. Maybe light a few candles.
Candle's
Okay.
really not the best light source for fuel stripping a pistol.
Ugh. Not everything is about function, Simmons.
What did I say?
Huh? What? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
So, Church did have some influence on Donut, because now he's starting to act very
shiny floor, Griff.
Yeah, well. I'm on break anyway, right? Why should I get the fuck?
There we go.
Really, really good to say that.
Ugh, what is wrong with everyone? Man, I hate when things change.
Now they're all starting to act more like themselves. Got it. Mother of invention. Oh yeah, you guys pointed out the irony with everything that we heard from Church too.
has pinpointed the location of a very important target for Project Freelancer. Excellent work.
Thank you, sir.
Counselor, please update the board.
It's so weird to see faces.
That is all. Dismissed.
I want to see Washington.
I thought you said the mission was a success, sir.
One of the mission objectives was stealth. Your
So weird to
carelessness
see a face.
revealed our intentions and made our next mission more difficult. They'll be ready for us. Dismissed.
Oh. That's why she got bumped down.
Think I should talk to her?
Oh, maybe
Maybe we
later.
give her a minute.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so crazy to see like actual faces on the show. Was that the end of it? What is that noise? What is that noise? Someone's.
I'm here to talk.
Why is there that noise at the end of every episode? I know it's not like a big deal, but it's really starting to make me wonder. And the fact they won't tell me is making it worse. Oh my god, you guys. So, apparently, church did a good job because people are starting to act much more like themselves now. So I guess that's a good thing that we're setting that record straight. Things are a little out of order now with the Blues, as we heard. Okay, hang on a sec. And can I just tell you how jarring it is to have like a character that we know rip off their helmet and you could see their face and like, oh my god, who are you? You're like a totally different person now. Put your helmet back on. I don't know who you are. But I am told that they will never show the faces of our main crew, like the Reds and Blues, which I'm very grateful for because it's just nice to leave something up to the imagination, don't you think? So all right, guys, let's go with more shenanigans and history.
Okay, Caboose, think back. When you called command about the Special Forces person, what did they say to you? They said, "This is command. We read you blue base." After that, Roger, over and out.
No, baby, there's something in
Somewhere between
between.
those two, goodbye and hello are not the important parts of the conversation.
No, I know, and my name isn't even Roger.
He's so irritated.
I wonder if it fits.
Roger, shut up. Roger, don't put that in your mouth. Roger, put that down. Roger, will you please be my best friend? Signed, Church. P.S. Your new name is the best. I like it. Signed,
We're testing it out. We're trying it out for
They
size.
held you in the middle. What did they say? I need you to focus, Caboose.
You can do this, honey.
I need you to focus.
Roger.
Okay. They said that since one of our troops was hurt and since we're outnumbered, they would send us a special agent to help us recover. And they said that agent would be here. Yes. No. Not yet.
When will?
I mean the special agent. No,
When are they
the
going to?
operator said that.
Oh,
When?
sweet
I call
pea.
command. How's what they tell me? Okay, stop. Go here step by step, okay? You called command. Yes. And they said they were sending a special agent. Yes. To our base. Yes. When did they say the special agent was coming?
When he was on the phone.
They gave me my new nickname. No, see, it's Roger now, remember?
It's Roger. He's Roger now.
Church, I have to keep up. Hey, Roger, what's wrong with church?
He's on board. Oh my god, I just spit all over myself. I'm so sorry.
Wow, guys.
That was too funny.
Thanks. I didn't even
He's
know.
just like immediately on board.
You know what they say? Jessie is the mother of...
Hey, Sarge, can I ask you about something?
That is so creepy to have him saying that.
In private?
Oh, sure, yeah, I get it. Don't want me around? That's fine. No big deal. I mean, you're not talking about me, right? Right? You're not talking about me?
Be right back, Simmons.
Sure you will. Just what my dad said. What's up?
Oh, that's sad.
You know, feelings and stuff.
Feelings? Sure, all the time. Who doesn't?
Okay,
I just wanna
Sarge
talk to
still needs some
someone about
work.
Thoughts I've been having.
Oh, about life and stuff.
Yeah. And you always seem so interested in the men and how we're doing.
Well, that's my job. Lay it on me. I'm all ears.
And this is so bizarre, though.
Turn on. Hey, activate. Phyllis. I command you.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to
I don't
stop
think
the
that's
damn
gonna work.
tank. By yelling at it? Why don't you just use a key? You have keys for the tank? Nah, they didn't send them. Okay, thanks.
Then how would we? Never mind.
Hey, the TV is on the fridge too. You want to come inside and yell at it? Maybe you can insult its mother or something.
I need to get the tank running before Tech shows up.
Right. The secret agent who also just happens to be your girlfriend.
It's complicated.
And you think if you have a tank, that's gonna impress her.
No, I needed to defend us in case things get a little out of hand with her.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's
It's,
complicated. Yeah, it's complicated. I had
It's
a
a
girlfriend
it's
once.
com-
Nobody cares.
I met her on the internet.
Oh man, your
Oh.
girlfriend's a dude.
Her name was Amelia. She would send me letters all the time.
Sounds high maintenance.
Letters from my family. Letters about stuff I ordered online. Even about investment opportunities in other countries.
What?
Baby.
Dude, I don't think your girlfriend's name was Amelia. I think it was email. I'm pretty sure you fell
Was
in love with
it was
email.
it was
Always that
email.
way, until I forgot our special word.
You mean
Your
password?
your
Never forget
password.
me.
Well, then I guess you should have been
Oh.
out with her sister, voice Amelia.
Oh, she talked too much. She always blinked at me.
Just smart, dude. Give it up. Stop working on the tank. You can't pick up chicks on a tank anyway. What? Actually, now that I say it out loud, I guess you could pick up chicks on a tank. Well, I could. You can't. So stop messing with it.
I have to do something.
You want to impress your girl?
The music.
Listen to me. School's in session. About to start the master class.
Please don't.
Professor Fuck. That's me.
Our Sergeant Donut's still talking. It's been a few hours. Maybe I should see if they want anything to eat.
And don't even get me started on the design of the new armor. The lines are all wrong. And the
I
colors
can't.
I mean, what is this? Autumn? Am I right? But let's say
I
that
think
for
it's
another time.
nice.
Well, thanks for the talk, Sarge.
And now Sarge is gonna become more Sarge.
Feelings, mostly. That was a long talk. Yes, it was. Seems like a lot of feelings. Yes, it is. Well, if there's anyone
Uh-huh.
to confide in, it's you, Sarge. Simmons, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think
Here it
you might
is.
have used all that up. We still have some time for
He's
me, right?
and
I
he
have some
he
thoughts
exhausted
about
that
the
out of
Why don't
Sarge.
we just get back to work? Back to work after our heartfelt discussion, right, sir? You know what I'm thinking, Simmons? Let's just put a pin in that discussion. A pin?
And
Or
the
nails.
lack of
Nails
approval
last longer.
begins.
One of them railroad spikes. Tell you what, let's abandon the pin metaphor altogether. Let's just take your idea, put it in a box, wrap that box in chains, then cover the whole thing with cement and throw it in the ocean.
There we go.
Back to work, sir. Now that idea I like.
There is
Thanks, fellow
Sarge.
web surfer.
So
Be sure to
Church
subscribe
kind
to
of
our
like
channel before you
set
go.
off like a chain reaction of events, because some of it wasn't even stuff that he said directly to a person. It was the way that one person interpreted what he said and then did or said something to another person, and then so that's kind of interesting. And he's trying to orchestrate this so that Tex will show up, and he's trying to get all of this ready. Speaking of getting ready, let me get the guys. I couldn't handle the professor thing. And the way that Tucker immediately knew that his name was Roger now. Hey, Roger, what's going on? I am so sorry. I could not help myself. I lost it. Okay, hang on. Don't start playing it yet. So we didn't spend as much time with the freelancers this time, but we did get a little snippet, which included the face, which was really something. So we know that we have someone on the way now to Blood Gulch, and things are not happening quite exactly how they should, how they did. So I don't know how that's going to influence things, but it does seem like Church has quite a bit of, still has quite a bit of control over like setting things right. If you have right, or just in the way that they happened, I guess. So I'm curious to see where all that's going. I could not handle the comedy in the lessons. Professor. Okay, guys. My belly hurts from laughing, so let's just get started on the next one. Oh, here we go. We're gonna sober it up a little bit with some freelancer stuff. Man, this looks amazing.
It wasn't your fault, Connie.
Easy for you to say. He didn't drop the ball.
The ball got dropped. We were all there. It's everyone's responsibility.
Damn it. Why are you doing that?
What am I doing?
Making excuses for me. I'm not making excuses for myself. Why are you?
I'm trying to make you feel better.
Yeah?
That voice.
Great. Hey, why don't you go make Carolina feel better? Go pat Maine on the head. See how that works out for you.
We all make mistakes.
No, we don't. That's the point. We don't all make mistakes. Some of us very specifically make mistakes, and others don't seem to make any mistakes at all.
Connie, come on.
That's why they're doing all this. These missions, the rankings. They're drawing a line between us.
They're
Boss.
trying to weed
And
people
you're either
out.
on one side of that line, or you're on the other. And it's getting pretty goddamn clear which side I'm on.
No one
Oh, that
thinks
voice
like
sounds
that.
so familiar.
We're a team.
I'm not
Aw.
talking about you guys. I mean them. Him.
Yeah,
The director?
director.
He's given us everything. He's helping us.
Helping us. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. He's filtering us.
He's
This
yeah.
is a selection
it's a
process,
it's a
Wash.
selection process.
I don't know for what, but if you're not at the top of that board, you're not worth anything to him.
It's not Nora.
Acting. You've always been hard on yourself, Connie.
Not as hard as they are. Not nearly as hard as they're going to be.
Uh
Call me Connie.
What is?
Makes me sound like a fucking kid. Call me CT.
CT. Oh,
and
wait!
that line that I talked about. So you better hurry up and figure out what side you're on, Agent Washington, before they figure it out for you.
Wow. So that's CT. So then, wow, who was the CT that we saw? Also Washington. I wonder if we get to see Washington's face. Oh my god. I bet he has a beautiful face.
You're on this side.
I'm not doing this.
Dude, you've got a girl coming over. You don't know what to say to her. You need my help. And
The
first
class is
lesson
in session.
free.
How are you qualified to teach us this stuff?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. How are you qualified? You talk about girls all the time. I've never seen you with one.
I have lots of... Okay, just shut up and
Well,
listen. Stay quiet and hold all your questions to the end. Now, before we start, does anyone have any questions?
Yes. I would like to.
Aha! That was a trick question. You're supposed to hold all questions till the end.
Oh, yeah? Why didn't you hold your trick question until the end, then?
The rules don't apply to me.
Well, maybe my question was the magic question.
It was a
Yeah,
magic
abracadabra.
question.
You're an idiot. So,
Hey.
first lesson. The rules don't apply to you. Girls like a rebel, someone outside the law.
Like a criminal?
It depends on the crime. Nothing with animals. See, they want someone with a free and independent spirit. Something that they can crush into a raw material that can then be molded into what they really want.
What do they really want?
They don't know, which is why you have to tell them what they want, without actually telling them what to do.
What?
That sounds hard.
You're
That's why
so
we're doing
full of it.
Should I be taking notes?
Do you even know how to
Oh
write?
god.
Trick question. Can I answer it at the end? Getting bored here.
Oh,
Okay, so let's do a role
honey.
play. I'll give you critiques on your approach.
Roll.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Caboose, you play the girl.
You want Caboose to be the woman?
Dude, it's a lot bigger stretch for you to play a man. Trust me.
Okay. What should I say?
Just say whatever a girl would say.
Okay. I just really want to meet someone nice. Someone who appreciates me for who I am. Not so much because I'm pretty, but because they really want to get to know me because they want to find out what my interests are. And then we can spend time exploring the world together and sharing all the wonderful things in life that make it wonderful.
Oh, that's beautiful, honey.
You know girls at all? Talk about how much you like shoes.
Yeah, and about reality TV shows.
Why?
Here, star. Just
So
like Caboose.
full of
Caboose,
crap.
You like church.
I've been preparing for this role my whole life.
Shut up. Your girlfriend just got to base. You see her and you say,
Hey there. Hello. Giggle. Blinking eyelashes.
I'm all right.
Puppy.
Don't be a baby. Caboose, stop making sound effects. You're a girl now. Girls can't make sound effects.
Quietly angry.
And stop narrating.
Okay, fine.
There you go. That's it. That's a girl. Okay, church, hit it. Action.
What?
Hey,
God.
what are you doing? What's up? What's up with what you're doing?
Smooth. Caboose?
Okay, yeah, I was just sitting here thinking about shoes and celebrities that only have first names.
Perfect.
Actually, if you
They
want the
only
truth, I
have
feel
first
like I have to say these things to make myself more appealing when I really think that I should just
Stop it.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
I think Caboose
Listen to
gets
Rebellion.
more than
I-
anyone here.
Class should uprise against the rich people.
I said rebellious, not revolutionary.
Oh, okay. I
Gotcha.
drive a fast car over the speed limit all the time. I will go with you anywhere.
Dude, it's easy.
I like how this only applies very specifically in their little fantasy world that they have constructed. I also find it very, very interesting that Caboose seems to know women the best of any of them. Which I don't know if that's a good thing, but also like I don't know what to make of that. Oh, but she's a very kind, caring individual. We saw this back remember when they put him up to trying to he was supposed to like try and get Sheila like she was mad or something. And he's just, I'm like, this makes sense because he's sweet, he's honest, he's caring. Oh God, just listening to them think that they know like what a woman wants. Like they want shoes and they don't know what they want. You have to tell them just like, oh my God. And he just says it with such confidence, you know what I mean? Like, in his mind, this is really what's going on. It's like, oh, dear Lord. Oh, man. I don't even think I own that many shoes, to be honest. I own a lot of other stuff, though. I guess this is my shoes, this stuff back here. Oh, guys. I just love this show so much. Oh, also, can we talk about CT for a second? Holy crap. So that's CT. So does CT stand for Connie's name? Or does it stand for, I assumed it was like supposed to be Connecticut because they're all named after states. But maybe not. I don't know. But also seeing Wash seeing Wash kind of like as he was before he got so jaded and everything. Now he's kind of like come back a little bit more to the middle, I guess. But just to see like how nice and caring he is. So that is CT. So I don't know who we met in the desert place. But I guess we'll find out more as we go. So last one for the day, guys. Let's go. Oops, did I press it? I guess I didn't press it. Here we go.
There. Man, that safety switch was hard to bolt on.
Oh!
Probably should have been a bigger one.
It's not how big this
That's
is.
right, they were building the
Ah,
robot.
you flipped.
Donut, shut up. All right, robot's all done. Time
Is
to
this
fire it
Lopez?
up. Let's hit the old power button. Who wants to do the honors? Griff?
Nah.
Well said. Donut?
Sorry. Just
Nah.
coated my nails. I'm not chipping one of these babies.
All right. Simmons?
It would be an honor, sir. That is, if you're sure you don't want to do it.
Now that you mention it, it does sound kind of fun. I always did like pushing things.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Sarge.
He was
what's
just
this robot
trying to
gonna
be
do for us
nice.
anyway?
He wanted to do
the
it.
usual robot stuff. Math we don't want to do.
Right, like that exists.
Menial tasks like maintaining the vehicle.
Maintenance is crucial.
Organization.
Maybe I should make a list of all the robot's duties.
And basically any task that no one
He
wants
wanted
to do
to
or
do
is part
that.
of anyone's official job description.
Additional work? What, you mean like extra credit? No one told me there was extra credit. But
Oh, now we're all back to
Sounds
normal.
like this
Okay.
robot is going to be doing all the jobs you do.
yeah.
Well, don't worry.
Oh.
I'm sure Sarge will find some other responsibilities for you. Right, Sarge? Sarge?
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, right. One of the robot's functions is to answer awkward questions that I don't want to. Better turn them on.
That's pretty useful, I gotta
Nope.
admit.
We just get this panel up, it makes a specific noise, and then drop it on the ground.
Specific
Holy guacamole.
noises.
Ah, another earthquake! Everyone institute emergency plan! Hold on a second while I put on my marshal's vest. Everyone just remain calm. Whatever you do, don't panic.
That,
Looks like the
that
earthquake stopped.
happened a little bit
You're
earlier,
just
too.
disappointed that no one got to use the emergency plan, aren't you, Simmons?
Sorta.
Aw, there. Don't feel bad.
It's like I want to follow the
No one's
emergency
read it
plan.
anyway.
Oh. That's a relief. Hola, me llamo Lopez.
Yes, Lopez!
Ooh, robots on.
¿Cómo estás? Is he speaking Spanish?
Sounds like it.
Maybe the quake messed something up when you activated him, Sarge. Could be a polarity issue.
Actually, I ordered the Espanol speech unit on purpose.
You did?
Yeah, I thought if we had a little multiculturalism around here, we could all learn Spanish together. Get closer as a unit.
Speaking of getting our units closer,
Not now, Donut. Seems inconvenient, Sarge.
Yeah, it does. Don't know what the hell I was thinking. Seemed really out of character for me.
Alarma, alarma, terremoto.
hey, look, Simmons. He's already doing your job.
Great.
Want me to get your vest?
All right, so the earthquakes are
Oh, there's another quake.
interesting.
You don't seem too worried.
No, I'm not, because I know all this isn't real.
Not real? You mean not real like your fake girlfriend?
No, my girlfriend is real. It's the world that's fake. Everything in it. Earthquake! That was 10 seconds ago. We really need to get your
A
reflex.
little bit of a
Maybe
slow
I'll use
response
my
time there.
reflex one. Now you'll be ready for when it happens. Oh, shut up, Meteor.
So everything in the world is fake except your girlfriend.
Right.
Who's in the world?
Yes.
Where everything is fake.
Correct. Well, I am following all of this as well as I follow everything else. You see, all this
Relatable.
inside a memory unit, which is sitting in a snowbank somewhere in the world.
The real world.
A snowbank?
Right, and that memory unit is dying, so we're feeling all these, like,
That's what the...
earthquakes.
Okay, yep,
Why
okay.
a snowbank? Why isn't it cold?
I don't know. It doesn't work like that. It's like being inside of a snow globe.
Yeah, but a snow globe has snow in it.
I thought
But
it
it's not
was a
real
globe, man.
snow.
No. You're not getting it. Okay, try to think of it as like, it's like a diorama. Ah, yes. Cafeteria for dinosaurs. Shut up, Caboose.
That actually
So this
sounds
memory snowbank
amazing.
thing, it's just sitting there, and we're inside it doing all this stuff. Why?
I don't know. I guess it's so that I can, figure out about text and what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
And if I can't figure it out, well, then I just need to move on to the next memory unit, I guess.
Right. And that's by finding those freelancer guys you talked about before.
Exactly.
And going on
Is
some
that
big
how it's
adventure
gonna
with them,
tie
finding the snow
in?
memory.
Memory unit.
Whatever. And then going
No
into
memory.
it. Yes. Even though we're already inside it.
And so on and so forth.
And so on and so on until what happens.
I don't know. If I knew that, I could stop already.
And we have to do all that before the memory unit laying in the snow dies and we're all crushed by falling rocks.
Oh!
Good timing.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
It was-
some type of warning system in place.
Okay, I think it all makes sense now.
Good. I'm glad.
Like
That was a fucking
Lopez.
joke. I have no clue what's up.
I don't know. It doesn't seem that hard to me, man.
I know one way to check. Hey, Caboose, explain what's going on. Recap for us.
We're going to eat lunch with dinosaurs.
Yep, perfect sense.
Yep.
I'm going to eat a giant egg.
I don't know if the dinosaurs are gonna
I
like
think the
that,
liberty of
sweetheart.
freelancing.
They might not liking you. They might not like you eating a big egg of theirs. But a dinosaur cafeteria sounds pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I know I relate to Caboose on a lot of things. I think dinosaur cafeteria is one of them. Okay, so that was an interesting mention in there of how we need to move on to the next memory unit if we can't find Tex and kind of get to the bottom of this in Blood Gulch. I wonder if that will tie into what we're seeing of all of the freelancer memories as well. Because I was kind of wondering, like, why are they happening alongside of each other? Not that I'm complaining. I think it's cool, and it's also a really nice change of pace. But it would be interesting if, like, at some point Church has to, like, go into those memories, and now we've been building that up, like, the whole time. Kind of like the Arrow thing that I mentioned. I don't know if anyone watched Arrow. But how we would have, like, flashbacks, and then eventually they kind of, like, started to make sense with the plot, with the main plot, current plot. So everyone's starting to really fall into their roles a little bit more. We have Lopez, which is awesome, but the earthquakes are indicative of the Epsilon unit kind of starting to break down. So we need to pick up the pace so that we can do whatever it is we're trying to do here, which I guess is just to find Tex. So, yeah, guys, a lot of interesting stuff dropped on us with the freelancer stuff in this one too. And I love that we got to see Washington, and we got to see, like, old school, like, nicer Washington when he was still being my Washington. If we ever get to see his face, I'm going to be so stinking excited. Although at this point, I've just kind of accepted, like, that's what... I never even thought about faces, honestly. I think I thought about faces for the characters probably, like, the first season. And after that, I just kind of, like, forgot that they had real faces. So at this point, I'm just kind of like, yeah, you are... This is you. So I don't really care as much, but now they're kind of, like, bringing it out of me again, like... I wonder what people do look like. I don't know if we'll ever get to see, like, Tex or anything. I know I have been told, like, as kind of a homage / little nice thing for the fans, that Rooster Teeth has decided that they're not going to, or at least they have not done it yet. They have not shown the faces of, like, our main crew. So, but it's so weird to see faces. CT. All right. So I have a lot of questions about that. My first one is that kind of sounded like Nora's voice, or at least another voice from Ruby. It kind of, I could hear, like, some of the, it was deeper than Nora's, but I could hear some of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. My other question is, so if that's CT, then who is the CT that we met, and do they, like, replace people? I mean, because her whole thing was she was saying it's a selection process. So if she doesn't get, if Connie does not get selected, then maybe they bring in like another CT? I don't know. Or maybe someone like just stole that from her or something. I don't know. But I have a feeling we're going to find out. So guys, that was awesome. I loved it. So much crazy silliness. So much like getting to relive good moments with a twist. The jokes were the jokes were so stinking good. I like could not contain myself. Caboose, I'm telling you. Caboose is like good with people. Like I've always said this about Caboose. It doesn't surprise me in a way that he's also like understands women a lot. Which is kind of funny because they're always saying like, and we know like in a lot of ways, like he is not always so sharp on things, but at the same time, there's some things that he's like surprisingly sharp on. So I just kind of find that funny and interesting. All right. We definitely got a little bit more piecing together some things, I feel like, in this one, and just good shenanigans. So I loved it. Great batch. I can't wait to see where we're going with all of this. I'm loving the Freelancer stuff. I'm loving the silly Blood Gulch stuff. I can't wait for more. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please, please be sure to join me next time. Who even knows what lies ahead of us? I will need your help. Join me then. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.